and are willing to step up when someone needs help. And I'm sure that's one job description Chester Hembree never expected when he went to work that day. So, have you ever been in the right place at the right time to help someone, or has a stranger ever came to your rescue when you needed it most? If so, let me know. 580-286-6642. And don't forget, I would love to play a song for you this morning. 286-6642. Here's Luke Bryan. That's my kind of night.
A what?
Like if we did like a chill like hip hop rap radio station radio station, dude, we would have millions of followers by now. Jackson knows he's fine. Yeah, of course.
Morning, Cassie Johnson.
How do you get paid on the radio? By y'all. Y'all pay us. We do this for free, bro. If you want a gift, that's up to you, bro. What's up, Donald Zimmerman? Catfish Dana. Like a wanna. We got that funeral at 10.
Yeah.
How old are you? I am 20 years old. Yo, thank you, Frankie, for the follow. Becky Lou of Idabel, longtime donator. Huh? Good morning from Alberta, Canada. Good morning, bro. Love you, right? No. That's Luke Bryan. That's my kind of night. You're tuned into Audible's first 96.7 FM. Thank you so much for listening. What's up, Micah? Good morning. Good morning.
Not much. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. What are you doing tonight?
Tonight, a whole lot of nothing.
Nice.
Chilling. We got the Summerfest this Saturday. We're going to be chilling out there from 11 to 12.
That's right.
So come out there, say what's up to us.
Me and Micah will be participating in the hot dog eating contest.
It's on. And, shout out to everybody who's going to be in that. This year, I'm going for the win. I didn't realize how close I was to first last year, and I was barely even trying. Like
in the hot dog eating contest?
Yeah. Okay. Because I think I ate 5, and the winner ate, was it 8.5 or something like that?
Yeah, but she threw up after, so does it count?
I don't think so. I think as long as by the time limit you have to, as long as you have it under control within the time limit. What was it, like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And I wasn't even trying. I just kept eating whatever. But had I known, I was like 3, I'd have tried at least a little bit more.
Yeah, I
So-
did eat before last time. I think I'm gonna go in on an empty stomach.
So come out there if you think you got what it takes. But of course, to be the man, you got to beat the man. So come on down there, see what's happening, see who the hot dog eating contest winner is of McCurtain County. If you think you're up to snuff, son, well, you're going to have to show us. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We got more country music for you. Get your request in 286-6642. Here's Springsteen by Eric Church.
There we go.
I feel like 8.5 is. I mean, it doesn't seem like that.
Did you hear about the
within
Audible
10
Crips?
minutes, huh?
Did you hear about the Audible Crips?
Audible Crips?
The Crips, bro.
Wow.
That's what someone said.
What's up, El Salvador? What's up, Joey?
I'm from Audible. My family owns a ski lodge. What's a
Nice.
ski lodge?
Broken Bow Crips.
Broken Bow Bloods. What's your personal Instagram? It is Oran Jackson Lindley. Once a year, I'll eat a hot dog, but good homemade burgers where it's at. Dude, I could eat a homemade burger every day.
They did like a 10 patty burger and you had to eat that. That'd be better. But
Yeah, facts. How many burgers can you eat?
depends on who makes it. If we talking like mom's burgers, 10 of them, no.
I could eat 10 burger baddies. I could eat 10 burger baddies. What sports does Oran play? I play every sport. Not competitively, but I play every
Sports
sport.
play Oran. Well, risk it all then. Stop talking about it and be about it, bro. What are you even saying?
How many donuts can you eat, Oran? Oh my, dude, I can knock down 24 easy. And dude, like the hot dogs last year weren't even cooked, bro. They weren't even that good.
He said, "Amen." Sports play Oran. John Morgan. It's somebody we know, or it's a relative of somebody we know. Who's Oran? I think I could eat 11. You probably could. Like she made us get into it last year, so they'd have enough, or to kind of get a bunch of people in there. And like I said, I was just casually eating hot dogs. I was like, heck, it's free hot dogs. I ain't got to buy lunch or anything. But yeah, I didn't. They made it look as if they were like cramming freaking 24 hot dogs, but then they ended up, when they counted it, was like she finished it was a girl, by the way, like a young girl too, like probably like 18, 19, something like that. But when they counted, it said she had like 8.5. I was like, well, heck, I ate 5. But I will say, I finished the 5th one right at the 10-minute mark. So it wasn't like I just ate 5 and just, easily. But she was dunking them in the water, and I can't do that. Like,
I was doing that as it went down easier, but it wasn't good.
I was just there to get a free lunch, honestly.
But I'm gonna talk about this real quick.
All right.
That's the one and only Eric Church Springsteen. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Hey, if you're traveling this morning, if you're flying across the country, here's a travel tip for you. Keep your hands to yourself. A Delta flight headed from Fort Lauderdale to Los Angeles had to make an unscheduled stop in Atlanta after a passenger was accused of slapping a flight attendant during drink service. According to court documents, when confronted, the passenger reportedly threw his hand up and said, "I didn't do anything." The problem was there was a witness. The plane ended up diverting to Atlanta, where police were waiting when it landed. Imagine being on a flight to Los Angeles and ended up in Atlanta because one person forgot the golden rule. We all learned in kindergarten, keep your hands to yourself. He slapped the flight attendant's butt during beverage service. The nerve.
The nerve of them guys. Have no idea. Probably the internet lagging. Happy Thursday, Harry Grillo. Somebody didn't like my comment about that guy I was talking about his seatbelt or getting those tickets and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, some guy was like, gave me the angry face.
What'd you comment on there?
I just told him what I said. Like, bro, that's your fault, basically. Like, your seatbelt is your responsibility. As far as the insurance goes, when your phone died and you couldn't pull up your insurance, they gave you a ticket for that. That's your fault too. Like you don't have to like it, but that's the I put like basically anytime you get in the vehicle, like that's your responsibility to take care of those things before you start driving.
100%.
Some guy gave me the angry face, like what? Like, bro, like everybody else just liked it. Like, we done been through it. Like, trust me, bro. We done been through all this with police and seat belts and all the excuses you could have. Done been through it. There's no point in like, because he keeps posting these on like the McCurtain County pages and stuff, the same stuff, and it's just like, bro, like you got a ticket. It's a $25 seatbelt ticket, bro. Like it's. Like when I turned 18, I got two $250 tickets.
No way.
In the same week. They stopped giving warnings once you turn 18.
What's up, bro? Thank you for your usual quick drop in.
Yeah, common sense, bro.
Within a mile, though, it's like, bro, are you that bad?
Like,
what are you hanging out the window? Like how?
Something. I mean, I can't answer for that, but it's just like legally they can still get you because once he pulled you over, you're getting back on the road without a seatbelt again. And yes, I've tried the whole. Well, I've already got a ticket, so I ain't got to wear a seatbelt. But no, that don't work either. But trust me, I done been. There's no point.
I got to play the Oklahoma News Network.
Let's go.
And then we do again Jacked with Warren Jackson right after. You're tuned into Audible's first 96.7 FM. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Friday Eve. You're hanging out with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be right back with Getting Jacked with Oran Jackson right after the Oklahoma News Network. Stay tuned. All right, today we're talking about getting financially jacked. What's up, Mariah? On fire. Vontastic getting jacked. Yeah. Are you a Sooner or a Cowboy? I'm a Cowboy.
Is Jake Jackson supposed to be coming on the air? Okay, he emailed about a teacher getting Idabel Central Elementary Teacher of the Year and also the 2025-2026 Idabel Public Schools Teacher of the Year. I said he has a write-up and a picture of her. So maybe we'll just post it online.
All right, bet. Bet. Do a little shout out. Bet. Yeah, I can do that. Good luck with that one in this financial environment.
What?
That's right. That's right. Welcome back to the show, live on 259 Morning Show with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. Now it's time for Getting Jacked with Oran Jackson. Here's 5 tips for your financial fitness this morning. Pay yourself first. Save before you spend. Here's a $5 habit. Put aside $5 every day. That's over $1,800 a year. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because you earn more doesn't mean you should spend more. We have invest in skills. Skills often produce better returns than gadgets. Most people are shocked by where their money goes. Track every dollar for 1 week. Getting jacked financially isn't always about making more money. Sometimes it's about being smarter with the money you already have. Here's a simple rule. Before making a big purchase, wait 24 hours. That one day can save you from impulse buys you'll regret later. Here's another tip. Take a look at your subscriptions. Most people are paying for things they don't use. Canceling just 2 or 3 unused subscriptions could save hundreds of dollars a year. And here's a big one. Invest in skills. Learning how to communicate better, sell better, manage money better, or use new technology can increase your earning potential for years to come. A skill can pay you back thousands of times over. Finally, remember this. When you get a raise, don't spend the entire raise. Put some of it towards savings, paying off debt, or investing. That's how wealth is built over time. Today's challenge, find one expense you can cut and one skill you can improve this week. That's Getting Jacked with Oran Jackson on Audible's first 96.7 KBEL, helping you get stronger in the gym, smarter with your money, and better in every area of life. Thank you so much for tuning in on Audible's first 96.7 KBEL.
I was watching a video of 3 girls beating up a McDonald's employee in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hey, what's up, Matt? Good morning, bro.
Kalika, what's good?
Does it feel like Mike is in another zip code when the cam's closer? Yeah. How do y'all like this camera angle?
Has your song been playing? Yeah, we played it that next day. Ski Lodge in Idabel. I think so. Who was talking about a ski lodge a while ago? Good morning from Memphis. What's up, Watts? Just waking up. It's nice. So I found it funny, you know, the whole thing about Carmelo Anthony, where they were saying, you know, he didn't do anything wrong. He went to, you know, the people were trying to make him leave their tent and they pushed him or whatever. So I seen a video after that happened. All the, you know, the case. There was a guy trying to interview some people that felt strongly about the verdict, and they were like, "No, get out of here!" at their tent. No, everybody on.
Oh, I saw that, bro.
They were like, "Why didn't you ask them why you couldn't stay at their tent?" Like, and then they started throwing stuff at him. I was like, "Y'all just kind of prove the point of the whole case."
Yeah, like don't be going under other people's tents.
Good evening from Australia. Good evening, mate. Is it a one-day thing playing a song? Did it get a good response? It did, honestly.
Did you guys watch the Miracle at Madison Square Gardens? Nope.
I didn't watch it, but I was glad I seen they won because I seen they were down pretty bad. All right, Cassie, you have a great day. I'm in the Philippines right now. It's nice. Don't be going under the other people's tents and keep your hands to yourself. Yeah. I just found it ironic that right after the case, they were like, "No, get away from here. Get away from me." I was like, y'all are doing the same thing as what you said. You know, I ain't even, the irony.
Low IQ, bro.
Got a birthday shout out tomorrow. He's 16 years old. Singer emailed his song. Sang at the Grand Ole Opry. Nice. I'm in Guam where America's days begin. Nice. Thank you. It's National Corn on the Cob Day.
Ooh.
Red Dirt Road, Brooks and Dunn, National Corn on the Cob Day. What can you say? We got your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events coming up in about 10 minutes, so stay tuned for that. Of course, we have trading lines coming up at 8:30, so Dennis, get your phone ready. We're all waiting. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL, and we got plenty more country music for you. Be sure to get your phones ready for trading lines. Let us know what you want. Let us know what you're selling. Here's Brunette by Tucker Wetmore. Carmelo will be out shortly. No, he is done for. He's cooked, bro. Opening up an ice cream novelty trailer Saturday for our first day. Super excited. Nice. Send us an ice cream cone. Love some corn with some grilled chicken. Chili's doesn't do it anymore, but Chili's used to have the best corn on the cob.
For real?
They used to
Bro.
they douse it in butter, and then they had salt and pepper all over it, like straight salt and pepper. Burn your lips enough pepper and salt. But it was freaking good. Chili's changed their menu. I hated it after that.
Yeah, bro. A fully loaded corn on the cob, like butter, all that good stuff.
Yep.
And just like bust in your wait, pause.
Any tips on how to get regular play? You just got to be yourself, man.
Do what you're doing right now.
Be yourself. Be confident. Oh, you meant radio play. My bad.
Try the Mexican loaded corn. Yeah, I've always wanted to try one of those. They look so good. Like Nacho Libre. You ever watch that?
I've never actually watched it. I've seen scenes of it.
He like throws a corn on the cob in the dude's eye.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that corn on the cob looks so good.
Elote? But he was just seeking a place to stay from the rain. I get that. But that's the irony is this guy was over there at their tent. I mean, it's freaking rain. Come on, kid.
Yeah, what are you going to do, melt?
Yeah, you're going to melt?
Are you going to drown, bro?
The irony was they were shooing that guy that was trying to interview them away, just like the deceased was trying to shoot him away from their tent that day. Basically, if somebody asks you to leave, you should probably leave, right? Because they started throwing stuff at them people.
That's the thing is the white guy that was under the guy's tent.
Yeah.
He didn't chimp out. He didn't start stabbing him. He left quietly when they told him to leave. You know, he didn't pull out a knife and start shanking people.
Morning, Sam. Put some corn in foil and grill with butter and seasoning, maybe cheese. Been trying to send to a bunch of places.
Keep posting content. So we could refer to U.S. versus Martin. What does that mean?
We don't need all that. You know right from wrong. Where you guys based out of? Idabel, Oklahoma. U.S. versus Floyd. You know right from wrong. There's never been a U.S. versus Micah. Or U.S. versus Oran. I mean, you know right from wrong.
Yeah, you kill someone, bro.
And I've had plenty of chances, by the way.
Just stab someone?
I might not stab, might have maimed them a little bit, but they'd have got my point. Matter of fact, I've always had a list of if Olympus falls, it's over for some of them. So it might be for you. I'm chilling. I'm playing TikTok. I'm kidding. He'll get pardoned soon. He ain't getting no pardon. Wait, what? Morning, Matt. Do you ever do trivia listener against DJ? We do some kind of trivia.
You know what the crazy part is? Their parents, the guy's parents, spent all the money that they got on a house, materialistic stuff, instead of getting their son a good attorney.
A nose job too.
Instead of getting their son an attorney, a good attorney, and now he's serving life.
Next Democratic president, he'll get the pardon. Not out of Texas. presidents can't pardon. What was it? Because they were saying something about because they was talking about that Chud the Builder was going to get pardoned. And they were saying something about the president can't pardon certain cases.
Your mom should have represented him more, and she doesn't do criminal. She would definitely not represent him. I'd be like, no, you're not representing him. Or he'll get clemency. He's getting something in that jail cell.
Okay, so the president cannot pardon state crimes, which is what this is.
That's
Crimes
so
prosecuted under the state law, like murder, theft, or state-level drug charges, are outside of the presidential authority. Only state governors can pardon those.
How old is he? Was he a grown adult?
Yeah, he's 19 now, I think. So,
oh yeah, he's getting absolutely destroyed in the jail.
So better not hit the floor.
He's fresh meat.
So yeah, like he can't. So it'd have to be the governor that pardons him. I agree. I'm just starting controversy in the chat. See, that's all I do. I just start controversy where it's. Don't even get me started with the Bible thumpers. Never stop Trump.
Appreciate you, Trent Hilburn. In Broken Boom.
Like anybody that feels strongly about stuff, I can pick out some loopholes or some just something to make you think about it. But a lot of people don't want to think about it. They're already all in 100.
Facts, bro.
What's up, El Scorpio?
We going straight into the memorial?
Yeah.
I bet.
So for Dennis, so Dennis can call in. Welcome back to 96.7 KBEL, and it's time for your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. Today is June 11th, 2026. National Corn on the Cob Day. There's nothing quite like biting into a sweet, juicy ear of corn, fresh off the grill or out in the pot or out of the pot. It is the undisputed taste of a June backyard barbecue. What up, AJ? This is 96.7 KBEL telling you kids out there to take care of those choppers so that you can always enjoy some corn on the cob. It just don't hit the same off the cob.
Amen to that.
It's National Career Nurse Assistance Day, aka CNAs. They provide vital, hands-on, compassionate care to patients every single day. They are the true backbone of healthcare, and we thank you for them for their dedication. It's National German Chocolate Cake Day. Despite the name, the cake isn't even from Germany.
What?
They stole it in 1940. It was actually named after Sam German, who created the sweet baking chocolate for Baker's Chocolate Company back in 1852. Grab a slice of that iconic coconut pecan frosting today.
Yum.
And it's also National Making Life Beautiful today. It is dedicated as a reminder to build, create, or do something that adds beauty to the world, whether that's planting a flower, helping a neighbor, or just sharing a positive word. Make life beautiful today. Your notable birthdays for June 11th, Alfred L. Kroeber, 1876, cultural anthropologist who is known as the Dean of American Anthropologists. He was influential in the genetic classification of Native American languages and the first person to receive a PhD in anthropology from the Columbia University. 1880, Jeanette Rankin, social worker who became the first woman and is still the only woman to be elected to Congress in the state of Montana. Boy, them smart guys in Montana, let me tell you. I'm kidding. 1913, Vince Lombardi, the coach of the NFL. NFL Hall of Famer for the Green Bay Packers, Lombardi is considered one of the greatest coaches in the history of sports. I mean, they didn't name the Lombardi Trophy after him for no reason. Greatest quote from Vince Lombardi: the Ice Bowl, Packers, 1 yard line, 4th down, game's on the line, and he calls a play up the middle and tells his boys, if we can't get a yard, we don't deserve to be champions. Boom! You can't get that kind of coaching nowadays. The kids are too soft. You know, they're gonna want to redo, or they're gonna want this and that. Back in the day, you just had to get it done. 1933, Gene Wilder, award-winning actor with several starring roles, including Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Not that horrible movie that Johnny Depp was a part of. We're talking about the original. Blazing Saddles. Don't forget, it's going to be on TBS, I believe, this upcoming week. It starts at 7 and ends at 7:05 because they cut out all the bad stuff out. And Stir Crazy back in 1980. Gene Wilder, great actor. The funniest movie I've ever seen him in was Hear No Evil, See No Evil. 1939, Christina Crawford, daughter of the iconic actress Joan Crawford and author of Mommy Dearest. 1956, Joe Montana, nicknamed the Comeback Kid. Montana is considered one of the greatest NFL quarterbacks of all time. 1969, Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage, 1969, the multi-award-winning actor, on stage and screen, easily recognized by his role as Tyrion Lannister in the Game of Thrones. Multi-award-winning actor, that is. You may know him as the evil Grinch on Elf, or the evil elf. Yeah, you're a bat, or what do you say? Call me an elf again, my friend. You're an elf. The guy that beat up Will Ferrell, you remember. 2020. Appointed to draft a Declaration of Independence. Things were just now cooking up back in 1776. 1919, the first horse wins the Triple Crown. Sir Barton wins the Belmont Stakes, becoming the first horse to win the U.S. Triple Crown. 1936, inventor Edwin Armstrong demonstrates FM broadcasting for the first time. And we thank you. 1942, the U.S. agrees to send Lend-Lease aid to the Soviet Union. The nerve of them guys. 1962, 3 men escape from Alcatraz Island. After 6 months of preparation, Frank Morris, John Anglin, and Clarence Anglin became the only prisoners to escape from the prison on Alcatraz Island. The men created papier-mâché model heads resembling their own likeness into their beds and escaped through the ventilation ducts. Hey, cheerio to those guys. I mean, if it works, it works, right? 1963, John F. Kennedy addresses Americans proposing the Civil Rights Act of 1964. The Neue Glory. Let's see. The act guaranteed equal access to public facilities, ending segregation in education, and guaranteeing federal protection for voting rights. Became the first women to officially receive their ranks as U.S. Army general officers. The Nova them gals. 2001, Timothy McVeigh was executed for his role in the Oklahoma City bombing. 2002, Antonio Meucci is acknowledged as the first inventor. What is that? Okay, he is acknowledged as the first inventor of the telephone. Congress passes a resolution 269, and acknowledges Antonio Meucci as the first inventor of the telephone. The resolution clarified Meucci's work on his Teletrafono predated Alexander Graham Bell's patent. That has been your National Days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. Stay tuned for trading lines. Get your calls ready, 286-6642. Tasty freeze. Time for Mazda. Stir crazy. Happy birthday, Lombardi. It's better off the cob? No, bro. No, bro. Corn on the cob is peak America, bro.
Yeah.
That's where we went wrong. We started cutting it off the cob. That's where the world went downhill. Like, we like corn on the cob. Let's try it off the cob. Like, bro, it's nature.
What's left of me?
Gas in Spanish. Good morning, baked alien Jesus. Corn on the cob with butter and salt and pepper, black pepper. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. It's got like a hot, which I like pepper on like corn anyway. Off the cob, on the cob. Black pepper on everything. Silent auction, June 13th. Chicken spaghetti plates for Brooke and Mitchell Hadley. Where is this going to? At Bennett Elementary. No, Chud got to stay in and take that word for to Diddy. What's up, Cornelius? Yeah, Chud's gonna stay in too, man. And I find that hilarious. I don't like the feel of corn between my teeth. I like it off the cob. It's better with butter. Anything's better with butter. What's up, RKW?
That's right. Welcome to Trading Lines. Buy, sell, trade, find stuff, or give stuff away. That's all happening right here, right now. Get your calls in 286-6642. You'll be hanging out with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier.
Yes, sir. We got some people in the chat talking about corn on the cob. What about corn off the cob? See, that's where America went wrong.
I agree.
I mean, what was wrong with corn on the cob,
Hey, we should just cut all this corn off this cob and just eat it like that.
Let's not use the teeth God gave us. Let's cut all this corn off the cob. That's what happened with America. You want to know what happened with America? That right there. We started coming up with ideas that we didn't need.
I want to know what happened, or how did the guy find out, or what the guy was doing
like
when he got all the corn off the cob.
Like what are you doing? What are you sacrilege? Like, were people afraid to eat it off the cob back in the day? I don't know, because I mean, it's the perfect crunch. You don't get that same crunch. That's the deal about corn on the cob. It's all intact, so when you bite into it, you get especially when it's fresh, you get that. You don't get that juicy as much, whenever you cut it off the cob, because you've already let the juices out and stuff. So that settles it. Corn on the cob for days.
Now, I do mix my corn with my mashed potatoes sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I do love it, but I love corn no matter what.
Yeah.
But on the cob it's got to start there.
So we have some events for you. The Wright City Masonic Lodge number 483 will be having a breakfast and political speaking on June 13th. All candidates are invited to visit, mingle, and speak. Everyone is welcome. Breakfast from 7 to 9 a.m. Says, come one, come all.
Come one, come all. Come big, come small.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Hello? No.
Well, thank you for hanging up on us. If you're having phone troubles, I feel bad for you, son. We got 99 problems, but phone trouble ain't one.
That's right.
Give us a call, 286-6642. While we're waiting, we have a benefit lunch and silent auction for Brooke and Mitchell Hadley. So join us for the community benefit to help support Brooke and Mitchell Hadley during Brooke's recovery after her accident. Together, we can make a difference. Now, you want to know why or how? That's the why. What you want to know when? Saturday, June 13th, starting at 11 a.m. The silent auction opens at 11. The bidding ends at 1, and there will be a raffle drawing and auction winners announced at 1 p.m. Auction items include home and kitchen stuff, gift baskets, tools and gear, gift certificates, and much more. Now, you want to know what they're serving? Delicious chicken spaghetti plates for only $10 a plate. Many great auction items. Come bid, donate, and support the Hadley family during this difficult time. Every plate purchased, bid placed, and raffle tickets bought helps with medical expenses and recovery needs. Thank you for your love and support. And now you want to know where. Bennett Elementary in Broken Bow. You know where it's at, right when you're heading out of town, right before you get to Burke's Convenience Store, right there by the football field. That's where it'll be. Together we can make a difference. You can get a hold of Madeline Huff, Allie Berry, not Halle Berry, Allie Berry, and Kaylin Plemons. You can call 306-8097, 306-3104, or 306-0896. So go out there. That's June 13th, starting at 11 o'clock. $10 chicken spaghetti plates at Bennett Elementary.
This person's still looking for a house. They can pay $400 a month. They need it to be pet friendly. They need a hookup for washer and dryer and electric stove, and they also need a fence in the yard. Number to call is 212-5096. That's 212-5096.
I believe dog houses cost more than $400 a month now. That's just me, though.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Again, that number is 212-1403. Thank you so much for calling. Have a great day. And just like that, give us a call, 286-6642. And don't forget about those birthdays and anniversaries. If you know someone this week that has a birthday or anniversary, give us a call or text us. That's 286-6642. And we'll put them on the birthday and anniversary list. We will do the drawing tomorrow morning at 8:45.
Shout out to Wally Lewis on TikTok. Says, it's nice to find radio online. Yes, sir. We're here 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. every morning, Monday through Friday.
Catch us at Summerfest on Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 p. Not 12 p.m. Yeah. 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Me and Micah Frazier will be live on location. Summerfest, downtown Idabel.
Hot dog eating contests. We're going to get that blue ribbon. So anybody who thinks they can challenge your boy, bring it. And mind you, like a 19-year-old girl won it last year. But we coming for that prize this year. We're double fisting.
We'll be right back. Thank you so much for tuning in on Idabel's first 96.7 KBEL.
Where is Dennis? Who eats it long ways?
He's trying to be mysterious, bro.
For real. Making our guests, or making our fans, we're making his fans wait.
Let's be mean to him next time he gets on.
We should be like, well, that's going to do it with Trading Lines, unless you call in right now.
Yeah, thanks.
He'll call in like right then and there. Mazda. My God. Double fisting, bro. Any Mazdas for sale? John Morgan says they need a palace for $400 a month. Good luck with that. I've stayed awake just for Dennis, the noise of that guy. That's gotta be.
There's Dennis.
There it is.
You can just feel the aura in the phone ring, like. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Hey, good morning. Mazda. Bro. tear anything down. That's 312-2880. We appreciate you calling, Dennis. Hey, you as well. Take it easy. Someone buy that Mazda. That's 312-2880. We also have a 1996 Ford Mustang. It's a Cobra 5-speed. For pictures or information, you can call 212-2111. That's 212-2111.
So we have a announcement for one of our local teachers in the area. So Jake Jackson from Central Elementary sent us a write-up about Krista Wilson. And it says, Krista Wilson has earned top honors for her dedication to student achievement and excellence in education as a counselor and teacher at Idabel Central Elementary. Miss Wilson was first recognized as Central Elementary's Teacher of the Year before receiving the distinguished title of District Teacher of the Year for Idabel Public Schools. The dual recognition highlights Miss Wilson's exceptional dedication to her classroom, her innovative teaching methods, and the profound impact she has on her students and colleagues. To earn the school-level honor, Miss Wilson was selected by her fellow teachers and staff at Central Elementary, who recognized her daily efforts to go above and beyond the standard of curriculum. Her selection as District Teacher of the Year placed her at the top of a highly competitive group of talented educators from across Idabel Public Schools. Colleagues often praise Miss Wilson for her ability to build strong and supportive relationships with her students, ensuring that every child feels valued and capable of achieving their full potential. Whether she is spending extra time counseling students, supporting teachers, or bringing creative hands-on learning projects to life, Miss Wilson's passion for education is evident in everything she does. As the Idabel Public Schools District Teacher of the Year, Krista Wilson will represent the district in community events throughout the upcoming academic year and will be eligible for state-level Teacher of the Year. Congratulations, Krista Wilson. That is awesome. That is something not to take lightly because, I mean, there's a lot of teachers in the Idabel Public School system. So enjoy your time. Everybody give her roses. It's good to see that around here.
Shout out Mrs. Wilson, says Gina Butler. She is so sweet.
There you go. So you got fans out here, Miss Wilson.
Yeah, I got to meet this.
I
got to meet this Miss Wilson, Mrs. Wilson.
Miss Wilson, we need you on the show.
Is it Miss or Mrs.?
Mrs. We don't want to be disrespectful. So you got to come and tell us.
Is she married?
Wilson, not sure. We will be posting this and a picture of. They sent a picture of her. We'll be posting it on our Facebook page today.
We'll be right back. Thank you so much for tuning in on Idabel's first 96.7 KBEL. Stay tuned. Someone said, do I drive a stick? My first car, it was a Geo Samurai. It was a manual. And let me tell you, it was the worst thing ever, bro. I stalled out in the middle of the road like 3 times when I first started driving it. But I got the hang of it. No AC, no heat, none of that. It was a hunting car. Drove it to school every day.
If you got a key to it, I can drive it.
Facts. No, that is facts, bro.
I've drove skid steers. I've drove what is that? Backhoes. Diesel trucks without a CDL because we were just on property. We never hit the highway.
A Gel Metro. It was a tiny car. Let me see.
Good night, Matt V.
It was a Geo Tracker.
Does anyone even know how to drive stick anymore?
It was one of these. One of those. I'm sorry. It was just like that. Mine looked exactly like that white one. Yeah, bro. If your man don't know how to drive a stick, you'll ever need an emergency where he needs to drive a stick, you're cooked. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Good morning, Sarah. It is. Yeah, my grandpa collects them. He has like 5 of them. In the direction this world is going, stick shift would be extinct. Yeah, I know. But driving a stick is low-key fun. Feels like you're in a race car almost. That's 306-5405. Have a great day, Sarah. Bye. All right, about 9 minutes left of Trading Lines. Get your calls in if you have anything to buy, sell, or trade. And also, don't forget about those birthdays and anniversaries. And if you have a yard sale happening this week or this weekend, give us a call, 286-6642. And we'll be right back. Thank you so much for tuning in. My Jeep is... Yo, if you drive a Jeep, something's wrong with you. Like a Wrangler. If you have a Jeep Wrangler, something's wrong with you, bro.
They don't... I don't think, or I don't know. They do make some like it's rare if they make a new one now.
What?
Usually like Dodge Dualies and stuff, stick shifts.
Experience matters. That's why Justin Graham is asking for your vote for Curry County Assessor. Justin Graham has been serving the county. As long as it's not a Ford. Facts, dude. I can't stand Fords.
I haven't liked Ford's designs since like 05.
I had a Jeep Wrangler. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Yes, ma'am. Thanks for calling. Have a great day. That's right. There is a yard sale happening, 223 Sherry Lane in Broken Bow. Go check that out. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Perfect. Got that down. Thank you. All right, so yard sale happening this Saturday at 223 Sharon Lane, Saturday only.
You show up tomorrow, you get punched in the eye. No, I'm kidding. That's tomorrow or Saturday only, folks.
I'll throw dirt in your eye.
Yeah, you don't show up, we'll be there. Making sure nobody shows up today or tomorrow. Saturday only.
This person still has those show pig stuff. A lot of supplements for at least one season. They got 2 show boxes, $200 each, 3 fans, $25 each. They have 2 waters, $50, 3 feeds, $25 each, 2 small feeders, 1 Rubbermaid trash can, 2 tin cans, and they have so much more. Give them a call at 212-0086. Now, this is Show Pig Stuff. That's 212-0086. This person has a new washer and dryer. Selling the washer for $200. The washer works great. Number to call is 312-2262. That's 312-2262. We also have a set of 24-inch wheels and tires. They're 6 lug. They're asking $1,000 or best offer. You can make an offer at 364-6368. That's 364-6368.
Good morning, Coca Flocka.